Do you like surprise destinations? You think you're going one place and surprise, you're actually going somewhere else.
We were going to take you to Disney World, but instead, here's Yeehaw Junction.
Okay, that example would suck. If I thought I was going to Disney and all I got was a pecan log at Yeehaw Junction, I'd be pissed.
Here's a girl with her new husband flying off to Cancun for her honeymoon when she finds out that she's actually not going to Cancun. She's going to the Maldives, but it's a much longer flight. We're talking from 4 hours to 16.
Ooh.
Here is her reaction.
So cute. Say cheese. I gotta tell you something, Kaya. We're not going to Cancun.
What do you mean?
That's our plane.
Where are we going?
We're getting on that plane.
Why?
We're going to the Maldives.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we really are.
No, we're not.
We really are. I promise.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
You're lying.
I've been lying to you 9 months. I'm taking a video of you for your mom.
What? We're getting on that plane?
Yeah.
That's our plane?
Yeah.
I'm shaking. This isn't real life.
Okay, she's excited.
Well, because she wanted to go there. But if someone told me we were going one place and then I'm going to this other place I didn't know about it, I might be a little pissy.
And much further. The distance is four times.
That's the part that I would struggle with because I got a whole different game plan for a 4-hour flight or a 16-hour flight.
Right.
Or I think I'm going to like some cozy place in the country, and all of a sudden you're going to New York City. What? I didn't ask for this. I don't want.
You need to know your partner, and
Right.
that really is the crucial part about this. If you're going to plan a vacation for anybody, you really should keep in mind their personality and what they're all about and how they move through life. And if they're just a leaf in the wind, yeah, take her to the Maldives. But if she's like me and she's a planner and she needs to know everything about how long the flight is, about how many Xanax she needs to bring for said flight, about what she needs to wear once she's in the Maldives. Like, I've never been to the Maldives. Is it kind of like Mexico?
No, it's high end, very high end. It's amazing, kind of tropical blue waters. Absolutely, the escapes are fantastic. It's gorgeous. A lot of celebrities go there. Yeah, what you would be wearing wouldn't be radically different. I don't know how much longer if you're staying the same amount of days or if it's just the flight. Now, that's part of it as well because you've increased your flight by 12 hours. If you're staying the exact same time, you in a sense have taken one whole day off of what your honeymoon would have been by going to the Maldives.
So this sounds like a woman who is ready and wanted to go to this. She was excited. That's why this works.
Yeah.
Because the Maldives sounds better than Mexico.
If it's not something that you're jiving with, I mean, seriously, if I thought I was going to Oregon to see my sister and we're going to New Jersey, I would be so pissed off.
Yeah, so surprises are great if they're better than the destination you told the person you were going to.
Well, and that would be the ultimate question, knowing that you are taking a person someplace that they much rather would go than where your destination is. And then the biggest thing to me is just making sure that you are ready with everything you want. I was so scared of this. It's just my wife. So I'm like, well, there's no way she'd like this. She's like, oh, I'd love this. This would be great. I'm like, no, you would not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plan a surprise vacation for my wife, and I'm going to take her, and she will be kicking and screaming and yelling at me, and I'm going to document the whole thing. I'd be like, remember when you said that would be awesome? Be like, yeah, here we go. We're off. And she's going to fight me. Be like, I'm not going. I'm going to capture the whole thing. I'm going to put together this whole flight. We're going to actually then have to cancel it. And we're going to lose all of our money. But I'm going to prove a point, Virginia.
When you watch somebody else going through it, it looks romantic.
Yeah.
The practicality of it
Right.
is not romantic for someone like your wife, who's type A. She likes to be the planner. She likes to tell the family what they're doing, where they're going, how many days the trip is going to be. I'm the same way.
Yeah, but she doesn't believe she is. That's what's amazing was the denial. She said, when she's like going, I love it. I love if you just, I'm like, you would not. I'm like, you don't know yourself.
Woman, you need to look in the mirror.
I will suggest it one weekend and you'd be like, oh, no, we got to do this, and that. Shut up. We're not going. I'm like, and I'm just going to document that. And I'm going to post that.
It looks romantic in somebody else's life. And we see that and we think, oh, we want that. But not all of us want
Well,
that.
she clearly wanted to go to this place. That's why she's excited.
Right.
It wasn't a surprise. It was a surprise, but it was a surprise she wanted.
If you were in a marriage where this man already plans all your vacations and already takes care of everything like that, and you're just a leaf in the wind and you go along with it, sure, it's great to have an upgrade from Mexico to the Maldives.
Yeah. Rusty said, the Maldives are like the Tequesta of the Caribbean.
Oh,
Yes. Somebody said this bro must be loaded.
I
so.
got to get on these Maldives.
Yeah, it's a fancy little place to go. So, yeah, I guess it's probably about what your destination is, but it's just kind of curious. And I think it speaks a lot to you. Would you be excited by that? For me, if I had a whole weekend, I've thought of the idea of going and just kind of spinning a wheel, and then you just go to whatever city that it takes you to.
My friend did that one time. They went to the airport and they walked up to the ticket counter. They had a bunch of frequent flyer miles.
Yep.
And they just said, hey, what's the cheapest destination right now for me to fly to? And they looked on the computer and found the cheapest ticket, and boom, they just went.
If anybody's ever done that, I'd like to hear the great stories and the terrible stories. How did it work out? Either way, on the After the Show, I might want to delve into that to see if this might be a good idea to surprise my wife in one weekend, take her and just document the whole thing and see if she's as excited as what she tried to sell yesterday.
Well, I mean, listen to this in our chat room. Carolina says, my boyfriend is planning a surprise birthday trip for 10 days, and I'm so nervous about being disappointed.
10 days.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot. 10 days, a long time to live up, and no matter where you're going.
And she's already nervous that he's going to disappoint her.
10
Okay,
days.
you got to let us know how that
That's
goes.
pressure right there.
If your man has never planned a trip before, or he doesn't do this on the reg, I would be scared too.
Yeah, what if he blows it and takes her to the worst place? I mean, she's already got the pressure cooker on
You
him.
need to know your partner really well and plan this trip thinking about them and what would make them happy, not you.
Right, exactly.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
I would like to know what she's disappointed about. Is he going to take her to the worst place ever?
Oh my gosh, I do want to hear. 10 days?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Now, one text we got here says, my ex-husband, for one of my birthdays, told me they were going to be going to the Keys. He told me just to ask off for work, didn't tell me exactly what I was going to be taking a week off for. He said that just going ahead, arrange with my mom, come watch the kids. I pack up everything that morning, thought we were on our way. Actually, we went to the airport instead of hopping on the highway and wound up in Jamaica. And I was totally surprised because he got a passport for me without my knowledge.
Wow, you can do that?
And yeah, I guess so. Somehow he found out a way to do it.
Can someone help
I
me
wouldn't know
out
how.
there?
Don't you have to sign some stuff? So did he forge her name?
Don't you have to have a picture taken?
Yeah, I don't know how that even happened. That's crazy.
Dennis, give that guy's number.
I guess she said I already had one, and I had no idea. So I guess maybe somehow he just...
He renewed it, maybe.
Yeah, I guess that was it.
All
She
right.
said, but when we landed in Jamaica, they separated us, and they asked where I was going, and I literally had no idea. And I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Oh, they probably think you're being human trafficked.
Yeah, so they gave her quite a processing moment.
Hey, enjoy this body cavity search.
Yes.
Enjoy your vacation.
Gina said, my boyfriend planned a birthday surprise trip for me. I ended up in Ocala.
See, this is the problem right here. If you don't know your partner is not looking forward to 5 days in Ocala, you are a little bit out of touch with your partner's needs and wants.
Well, what did we do in Ocala? I would love to know what the itinerary was. Was it visiting family? Did he take you camping?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you love camping, great. But I mean, the tone of that email sounds like she's not too happy about Ocala.
If you just go to Ocala and rent a motel.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's see everything Ocala has to offer.
No Cala.
Amy's on here from Boynton, and you had kind of one of these things where your man had just told you kind of like out of nowhere just to pack and go. What happened with yours, and did you like that experience, Amy?
Good morning, guys. Yeah, no, I didn't like it at all. My now ex-husband, he told me to pack 2 bags, one for cold weather and one for hot.
Oh,
and
Lord.
Like, in theory, that sounds like a good idea, but for any woman, like we have things that we need for both locales, and so I ended up having a full-on panic attack and told him I wasn't going anywhere unless he told me what to pack for.
Yeah. Oh,
You
I
can't
hear
tell
you.
a girl
Right.
pack one
No.
bag for cold, one for hot. Like,
You'd have 6 bags in my house.
you are a psychopath if you
Yeah.
say that to your wife.
Right.
You should have divorced him right then, actually.
And did you actually even go, or did it end right there?
No, it didn't. We ended up going to the Bahamas. He had to tell me, and he was pissed. He had to tell me and kind of put a damper on the trip. But
Oh, God.
He is such a moron.
gosh.
Girl,
See, yeah.
drop the dead weight. Keep it moving.
Yep. Amy just laid out everything that can
Yeah.
go wrong with this
You
whole
told
proposition.
me everything I need to know about your ex-husband. Dude, it's you. You're the problem. It's you.
Yeah, okay. Could be fun, but it's also very risky. And somebody said there's a company called Pack Up and Go where you can take a survey and set your budget, and they will plan the whole trip for you, and you find out where you're going when you get to the airport. The week before they do, they'll give you a little bit of a hint, and they'll tell you what the weather will be so you kind of know what to pack for, but it's fully planned and fully a surprise. Do you love that idea, Virginia?
Me, no.
Okay.
I love the idea of watching some hooker and her boyfriend on a TikTok doing this. I love the romantic side of it for them. And yeah, I will watch your video. I will like and share your video. But for me, that's not fun.
Okay.
How about this? We play a little game where the person who gets the highest card gets to throw a dart at the map. Wherever that dart lands, that's where we're going, and let's have an adventure.
That could be fun if you're doing it with your crew.
If you're doing it together and you both are into the idea with the excitement, oh my gosh, whoever wins gets to pick through the dart, that could be fun.
Your fun little game is going to cost us thousands.
And all of a sudden, yeah, it's like the worst place ever.
Could be.